Hey y'all, if you ever have a recipe that calls for miso but you don't have any, the first thing I would do is go out and buy some miso because this stuff is really fabulous. It's a fermented bean paste, which may not sound delicious, but it is really transformative in a lot of recipes. I'm late to like the miso game, and I've been really enjoying including it pretty much whenever I make a soup or something. It definitely adds to the depth of flavor. It's fabulous. But if you're unable to get some and you want a replacement, I've been experimenting with other things that may be really inexpensive, especially if you don't have a fully stocked kitchen yet. And so one suggestion would be to get kind of any kind of bean. I'm using cannellini beans here, which is just a pretty plain white bean. So this recipe is going to be for about 2 tablespoons of miso, and I think the flavor's close, but it's not the same. So again, always best to go for it because this stuff is so good. But let's just try to come up with an alternative. So I would say 2 heaping tablespoons of white beans, so super inexpensive. And then I would just go about kind of mushing them, use maybe the back of the fork and also a spoon to try to get a paste, kind of a similar consistency to what we have there. The other thing I would add in is some soy sauce, and that'll get you the saltiness. And because soy sauce is fermented, you'll also get some of that fermented flavor too. A little less than a tablespoon, I would add that in. And also miso tends to be a little bit sweet, and so I found that about a half a teaspoon of sugar is also a really great add-in. And that's all there is to it. Really, beyond that, you're just kind of trying to get to this nice, smooth consistency. If you have an immersion blender, that would be a great way to kind of get all the beans really mushed really well. But if you just kind of hang with it and keep mushing, you'll get to something that looks good and that will be a pretty decent flavor substitution. If you have some fish sauce, putting just a drop or 2 of fish sauce would also help. Just keep at it, and eventually you'll end up with a bit of a paste that sort of is a similar consistency to the miso. All right, this wouldn't be complete if we don't do a quick flavor comparison. So a quick little taste here. Salty, a little fermenty, yummy. Salty, fermenty, yummier. But this is a pretty decent substitution if you get in a bind. So I hope it's helpful. Happy cooking.